Good afternoon, my YouTube family. How are we doing today? Interesting vibe. Interesting vibe. I feel like this is geared towards someone who is going through a lot of anxiety. And I feel like there are some illusions. And all right, some cards just went flying out. I feel like, okay. Okay. All right. This is going to be like an in your face read. If you're not ready for the truth, you could scroll. Every single card that I got here is reversed. Every single card. I want to say that you are a person that you've worked very, very hard to eliminate a lot of your toxic patterns, let's say. However, I feel like there's an element regarding limited beliefs that you still need to work through. I think that, there's this energy of feeling like, yes, I'm ready for this. But from what I'm seeing here, it has been, there's actually a lot more going on here that you need to feel through. So for some of you, this is very, very interesting. I'm just like prefacing this. I have never really got into this into detail, but like, I felt like they're like, okay, they need to know. So it's like, cool. I love to talk about soulmates and money, and I love these sort of readings, but once in a while I get these like little jabbies about talking about this other part, and I want to mention this. I feel like for some of you, if there is a situation, if there's something going on currently in your life, and there's something that you want, let's say, and you don't have this with you right now, there is something deeper within, because we are able to manifest everything that we want. Just like when you put your energy towards things that you don't really want, and what resists persists. I'm being told here that there is something deeper regarding the feminine that they need to feel through. And one of them is the fear of being alone. And again, this is a very, very specific message, but I do think that it's important to talk about this, because this deep rooted belief system, which is underneath this other part, like this happier part of yourself, or this part that feels definitely like things are changing. But I'm being told you have to let yourself really feel this truth of whatever, well, we're going to talk about it now, whatever it is that you truly feel. And what I feel is, if you're the feminine watching this and you are connecting with this, and you're having an issue with finances, issue with attracting a job or attracting a partner, is you have accepted in your heart that the masculine cannot open up their heart. That being vulnerable is almost like not an option. It's almost like you hope that things can change, but inside of yourself, it's almost like this acceptance of, okay, this is how it is. And as soon as you allow yourself to really connect with that, you're going to see more that, some things that you like in people are things that you actually don't want to entertain. Oh my God, for sure. And if you have been dealing with a partner who has been entertaining other options, this is your sign that you need to have a little better discernment. This is very hard to share this message, but it's important. And I really think that the more that we're honest with ourselves, we have to be uncomfortable with some truths, because how else are you going to change? And if no one who cares about you is not going to tell you, then how are you going to learn? Sometimes that's the hard part, because I feel like regarding a specific situation, I'm being told here that it's important to let things go for real. If you are not in a good place emotionally, mentally, financially, spiritually, emotionally, you need to do everything that you can to help yourself and save yourself. A partner ain't gonna come and save you. There ain't no Captain Save-A-Ho here. For others of you, as soon as you allow yourself to acknowledge this truth and just, be honest with yourself and see and feel, boom, money's coming and options. But it's about the money and the creativity. And I really feel there's going to be this like new idea, this new way of wanting to do something. And it's like the fire is going to get finally put. Hold on a second. This shit always happens to me. Of course, when I'm saying the message, it doesn't matter. We're doing this because, hold on. I'm not even going to stop the camera. I knew there was going to be some opposition. Hold on. As soon as there's like an acceptance and an acknowledgement of the true feelings that you feel inside of you that already are existing, it's not like talking about it, it's going to like make it suddenly real. It's like your worst fears are already embedded in your DNA. And I'm telling you that in order for you to challenge that and face that, you have to accept that it exists, even to begin with. And as soon as you do that, things are going to change so much. I feel like there's someone who's waiting on some communication, and this person is still at a stalemate. I don't feel that that they're actually going to come in. They come in with the Emperor energy. Yeah, okay. Like I said, this is a toughie reading. There's someone that someone has been waiting on. They show up as the Emperor too. They have a lot of like father-like qualities. It could be a dad as well. This is someone who really has a lot of stresses and mental anguish, and I'm being told that someone is going to walk away because the new beginning is not there. For some of you that are waiting on an individual who is not showing signs or doing things towards you, you have to move on from this. This is the tough love reading. But as soon as you do that, you're going to put the energy and effort where you need to, which is on you, your life, your monies. You have not valued yourself properly. If your finances have been very, very hard, this is what I'm saying. You've been in denial. This is like denial, which is a river in Egypt, and also not. You've been treated unfairly, but it's almost like, it's like an acceptance. Like, I assume that I'm not going to be treated nice. I'm assuming like even if we come together, they're going to like, you know, cheat on me or betray me or something else is going to happen. It's allowing these truths. Yes. Yes. This is what I mean. Allowing these truths to come out and feel through them and work through them and lean into them. Let yourself feel the sadness. Let yourself feel the hopelessness that you truly, truly feel. I really think that there's something to be said that we really try to like, you know, disengage from the deeper stuff, and we just like hit the light stuff sometimes. It's like a very challenging thing, because the truth is you have been abandoned. You have not been treated well. And especially if this person is popular too and they haven't been doing the right thing, it's going to be very, very hard. For others of you, once you see that there isn't enough reciprocation, you're going to walk away, and that's very good. And then for others of you, once you pull that energy to yourself and focus on yourself, then the other person is coming in. So again, this is like separate. This is not for everyone. You just take this message and accept what you want and leave what you don't want. I also need to tell you that how important it is for you to continue to work on yourself and focus on yourself, because look what's coming. Better days, stronger days, learning to tame the beast within, and the money. And it's not going to be because you're waiting on a partner. It's because you're going to do it for you. You're going to do it for you. And that's something that I really want you to focus on and put your energy towards. So this is a different reading. If you've stayed, thank you so much. It's often challenging to do that because I understand a lot of people feel triggered about that, but hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here to help you, because things can change, but allow yourself to lean into the sadness, feel through the sadness, because that's how you come out. The only way out is through.